Semen retention is life-changing because it returns your vital life force to your brain and your muscles where it belongs. You have been lied to about the importance of your seed and your energy levels by a weak society. These mind-blowing facts prove why retention is the ultimate advantage. The first mind-blowing fact is that your body uses a massive amount of vitamins and minerals to produce a single release. When you retain, you are essentially giving yourself a high-dose internal multivitamin every single day of your life. This surplus of nutrients allows your body to repair itself at an incredible speed. Semen contains high levels of zinc, magnesium, and lecithin, which are all critical for your brain health and cognitive function. By keeping these nutrients inside, you are literally feeding your brain the fuel it needs to think faster and more clearly. You are becoming smarter simply by choosing to stay disciplined. Retention triggers a process called androgen receptor upregulation, which makes your body more sensitive to the testosterone you already have. This means you get more masculine power out of every drop of hormone in your bloodstream compared to a man who depletes himself. You are optimizing your biological hardware. Your cerebrospinal fluid is thought to be enriched by the practice of retention, leading to higher states of consciousness and awareness. Ancient cultures believed that the seed was a sacred substance that could be transmuted into spiritual and mental energy. Modern retainers are proving these ancient traditions to be scientifically true. The magnetic field of a man who retains is measurably stronger and more coherent than a man who is constantly drained. This field is what people perceive as your aura or your vibe when you walk into a room. You are literally broadcasting a signal of power and high-level vitality to the world. One of the most life-changing facts is the dopamine reset. That occurs when you stop the cycle of hyperstimulation and release. Your brain becomes sensitive to simple pleasures again, making you feel naturally happy without needing any external drugs or entertainment. You are reclaiming your ability to enjoy the real and natural world. Retention increases your alpha brain waves, which are associated with states of calm, focus, and peak performance in high-stress situations. This is why retainers often excel in business and high-stakes environments where others crumble under the intense pressure. You have a biological advantage in the game of life. The immune system of a retainer is significantly stronger because the body is not wasting energy on constant reproductive production. You will find that you rarely get sick and recover from injuries much faster than the average person around you. Your body is a high-functioning machine that is always ready for action. Pheromone production is altered when you retain, making your natural scent more attractive and dominant to the opposite sex. This is a biological signal of high genetic quality that bypasses the logical brain and goes straight to the instincts. You are attracting others on a deep, primal, and chemical level. The fact that aggression is transmuted into ambition is what makes retention a life-changing practice for your career and finances. You no longer want to sit around and be passive. You feel a deep internal drive to conquer your goals. Your biological frustration becomes the engine that drives your worldly and professional success. Retention allows for epigenetic expression, where your genes for strength, intelligence, and leadership are fully activated and expressed in your body. You are becoming the best possible version of your DNA by providing the right environment of discipline and energy. You are literally changing your biological destiny every day. Your memory recall improves because your brain has more lecithin and phosphorus to build strong neural connections and pathways. You will find it easier to learn new information and remember names, faces, and important details in your daily work life. You are upgrading your mental hard drive to a much higher capacity. The law of attraction works more effectively for retainers because their intent is backed by a massive amount of internal energy. When you focus on a goal, you are sending out a much stronger signal to the universe than a depleted man. You manifest your desires with much more speed and precision. Retention builds willpower muscle that carries over into every other area of your life, from your diet to your work ethic. If you can master your most powerful primal urge, you can master anything else that the world throws at you. You become a man of iron will and unshakable personal discipline. The oyas, or vital essence described in ancient Indian texts, is a real physical and energetic substance you build through retention. This essence gives your skin a glow and your heart a sense of courage that is rare in men. You are cultivating a substance that is more valuable than any worldly wealth. Sleep efficiency is another mind-blowing fact, as retainers often need 2 hours less sleep while feeling twice as energized as others. Your body is not spending the entire night trying to recover from a depletion event so it can focus on deep repair. You gain years of extra waking life over your entire lifetime. The vocal cord thickening that occurs due to increased androgens gives you a voice that commands respect without you even trying. A deep, resonant voice is a universal signal of high leadership potential and reproductive fitness in the human species. You are speaking with the authority of your own accumulated and saved life force. Retention is the ultimate anti-aging secret because it keeps your cells hydrated and filled with the essential building blocks of life. You will notice that you look younger and have more energy than men your age who are constantly depleting themselves. You are preserving your youth and your vitality for the long term. The fact that creativity is sexual energy means that by retaining, you are becoming a fountain of new and innovative ideas. Every great work of art, business, or architecture was fueled by the same energy that creates a new life. You are tapping into the primary creative force of the entire universe. Your focus and attention span will increase to the point where you can outperform anyone in a deep work or study session. You have the mental endurance to stay with a problem until it is solved, which is a rare trait today. You are becoming a high-level problem solver and a valuable asset to society. Retention balances your internal polarity, making you more masculine and grounded in your own energy and purpose as a man. This creates a natural attraction with the feminine, as you represent the stable, focused pole that they are drawn to. You are restoring the natural balance of energy in your relationships. The self-respect you gain from retention is a fact that changes your life more than any physical benefit ever could. When you look in the mirror, you see a man who is in control, not a man who is a slave. This internal pride is the foundation of all true and lasting masculine happiness. Your intuition becomes so sharp that you can often predict outcomes before they happen based on subtle environmental cues you now notice. You are no longer living in a fog, so your brain can process the thousands of microsignals around you. You are becoming a master of your own environment and social circle. Retention is the hidden key that many of the most successful men in history used to achieve their massive and lasting legacies. From athletes to philosophers, the practice of conserving energy has always been a common thread among the great. You are following in the footsteps of the giants who came before you. The flat line is actually a fact of healing, showing that your brain is capable of repairing itself if you just give it time. Most men see it as a negative, but it is the most life-changing part because it marks the end of addiction. It is the dark tunnel that leads to a much brighter and more focused life. Your bone density and muscle tone will improve as your body retains the minerals and hormones that are essential for skeletal health. You will feel heavier and more solid in your physical presence, which people will notice when they are near you. You are building a body that is made of much denser and stronger material. The fact that life is more vivid on retention means that you are finally experiencing reality as it was meant to be felt. You are no longer numbing your senses, so every experience has more depth, color, and emotional meaning for you. You are finally and truly alive for the first time in your life. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. Ready to prove you are here? 2 quick things. First, absolutely crush the like button and subscribe, and don't miss the next level of power. Retention is a protest against weakness in a world that wants you to be a distracted and easily controlled consumer of junk. By choosing this path, you are making a political and spiritual statement about the kind of man you want to be. You are a rebel against the culture of instant and shallow gratification. The final mind-blowing fact is that you are capable of so much more than you ever imagined when you are fully charged. Your potential is limited only by your energy levels, and retention gives you the highest levels possible for a human. You have the fuel to reach the stars if you just keep the tank full. Semen retention is life-changing because it forces you to become the man you were always meant to be before the world changed you. It is a return to your true nature, your true power, and your true masculine purpose in this world. Stay the course and never let your light be dimmed again.